Almost 2 years ago.
These seniors have been waiting their entire lives for this moment.
You cannot run the ball here, Brian. I think even if you're Schrader, if you see a wide open hole, I think even if you think you could get something, I would say just go ahead and throw it away. Just take 3 shots towards the end zone, and you're definitely going to get 3 shots in 14 seconds if you use the clock right. And
I think they do, and I think since it's second down, I think you just got to take shots to the end zone. You got to be very careful where you place the ball, though. These cornerbacks for Providence State are very athletic, and they can make a lot of plays. But Garrett Schrader, this is his moment. This is his moment to take the team on his back, give them a victory, and send them to the playoffs as the #1 seed.
Here we go. All the Star Christian students are along the sideline, ready to celebrate with their team if they can pull off the victory.
Schrader searching.
And he's going to search. He's going to run it up the middle. He better get in. He's short. And oh my gosh.
First down.
You have to stop the clock. Hurry.
It's a first down.
Hurry.
The clock stops.
Stop the clock. Why is the clock running? No, that's a wrong call. That's the wrong call. That's a first down. You have to stop the clock. That was a first down. You cannot stop the clock on that play. You cannot stop the clock on that play. There's no way. They're going to have to clear the field, ladies and gentlemen. You have to stop the clock. There should be 3 seconds on the clock. Providence Day is out celebrating on the field, and that there should be 3 seconds left on the clock.
There should be at least about 3.5 seconds on that play.
On the field right now.
At least 3.5 seconds on that play.
You're going to have to get these fans off the field right now, Brian. There's still 3 seconds on the play.
And emotion's riding high here, but I do think with 3.5 seconds, they're going to give him the chance to get to the line. And the moment they tell the ref.
Wait, what? And it looks like they are going to. I cannot tell what's going on right now.
And this could be the most incredible moment in Charlotte Christian football.
You have to get your offense on the ball.
You got to line up and spike it.
You got to
line up and spike it. Clock,
and they're going to have to get the fans off this field. My gosh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Send the offense back on the field. I cannot believe this, Brian. 3.7 seconds left, but the clock is going to start as soon as you have to line up fast, and the fans have to get off the field.
Fans still struggling to get off the field here.
And Providence Day may have shot themselves in the foot.
Bryson, how do you like your drama, Bryson?
My gosh.
Official timeout.
Official timeout.
Timeout, Providence Day.
So it's going to be first down and goal from the 1-yard line with 2.7 seconds.
They just said timeout Providence Day.
So Providence Day is going to bail out Charlotte Christian here, so they're not going to need to spike the ball at all. I don't know if that's the widest decision by Providence Day.
My gosh, Brian, I do not believe this.
This is incredible. I have not ever thought of a moment more impressive than this.
The Providence Day student section was on the field thinking they had won the game. And I don't blame them because the clock said 0-0.
Yeah, and it looks like the refs definitely missed a call on that one, and
but
it's really cost them.
May have shot themselves in the foot because, honestly, they may have shot themselves in the foot because now it looks like they were forced to take a timeout on the play.
Looks like they're going to place the ball at the half-yard line.
No, it looks like
this is going to be the play to end the game.
The question, the time, is it 2.7 or 3.7?
3 seconds, Red.
It was at least
3. It was 3.4. 3.4.
My gosh, ladies and gentlemen, there is not. No matter what team you're rooting for tonight, there is no better way to end a ball game. This is going to go into the history books as one of the best games in this rivalry. The refs are having to talk this thing over, but both for the defense and the offense is ready.
Looks like a slight mist is starting to settle over the stadium. The most dramatic moment yet. All season, it comes down to this. Can their undefeated season stay alive, or will the Chargers come out with the upset?
I got to be honest, I thought Schrader had that there. He dove at the end zone, but they did a good job of stuffing him at the line.
They're actually going to place this ball at the 2-yard line here, Bryson, so it's not going to be as easy as diving over the end zone. It's a very, very difficult play, and Providence Day has the size to stop them, but Schrader has the speed. Can he get in?
I cannot breathe right now, Brian. My heart is like skipping a beat, honestly.
I thought we were too.
No matter what happens here, team's going to rush the field.
Evers student section. This almost reminds me of Colorado, Missouri, where the Missouri student section ran on the field thinking they had one on that 5th down play.
Here we go for all the marbles.
Schrader.
He's in! And the Knights win! And the Knights win! And the Knights win! And the Knights win! Yes, let's go! And the Knights win!
Oh my gosh!
An incredible victory on senior night! Can you believe this, Bryson Byrnes? Can you believe this?
Brian,
how do you like your drama?
This has to be one of the greatest finishes to Charlotte Christian football history, and what better way to win the regular season to basically close out the Garrett Schrader era, with Schrader taking it in himself on the final play of scrimmage in the regular season. Charlotte Christian is your 2018 CISAA state champions in the most dramatic way possible. But ladies and gentlemen, I have a feeling this game is not over at all. The way Providence State played tonight, I could see them playing each other next week, ladies and gentlemen, as we said at the beginning of this podcast.
And like you said, CISAA conference champions tonight, and well-deserved, I think, the way they were able to play in the second half. But what a dramatic finish. But in the end, it was the Knights who pulled through in the most dramatic fashion possible.
And my gosh, Brian, I mean, and Providence State should hold their heads high. They played a tremendous game out here tonight, and they really proved, I think that was almost the defining moment, that they really overcame their bad start to the season, and they almost slayed Goliath tonight. But on a call, honestly, that Providence State almost shot themselves in the foot because of their student section ran out onto the field. I cannot believe what we've seen here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This has to be one of the greatest finishes, not only in Charlotte Christian history, but in high school sports history.
Yeah, I think in Charlotte, just alone in this conference, this has probably been one of the games of the year, if not one of the games of the last 5 years. A team that was supposed to come here and control the game, but the Providence State Chargers came out here and fought valiantly, gave it everything they had, and wow, just shows you how amazing the Charlotte Independent School Athletic Association is, and how many teams can come out here and compete with any team in the state.
I don't know, Brian, but Providence State surely did tonight. And I think Providence State may hold this grudge for the next week, and depending how the NCISAA seeds things, they may give Providence State another shot next week. I don't know. It's up to the state association. It's either going to be Providence State or Village Christian. And
yeah, and this is just great for the fans. I think, Bryson. I think this is a very important moment for the seniors, especially for all their dedication that they've given in the past few years, and being able to come out with this big win on a senior night is something remarkable. I think this is, like my coach told me for soccer, you're going to remember the moments that you have your senior year, especially with your partners and your brothers on the fields. And for these seniors, I think this is the best win they could have.
I absolutely agree, Brian, and I mean, but you have to give give credit to Providence State tonight too. They came out and played a tremendous ball game, especially in the first half. And I'm going to go ahead and vouch for them. I think they should be in the Division I playoffs over Village Christian. I think, honestly, the way they played tonight, I think they proved that they deserve to be in that Division I playoffs.
Yeah, and I think, Bryson, as we recap this game, I think one of the biggest keys that we have to talk about is the Charlotte Christian team. They were very shaky at the beginning. I think that's one thing that they're going to have to settle next week. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight's game. Make sure to tune in for the semifinal game. We'll probably have a home field advantage for at least one of those games. It's been an honor being able to commentate this season. Thank you all so much, and God bless.